Ho, 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 and welcome to the 97th edition of Beer Issues. My name is Matt Bruckert, and I am so excited for one of my favorite holidays. I like to call it Christmas in July, because what I like to do every year when the Christmas ales come out, I like to hold back a few that I don't drink, which is not easy for me because I really do love the Belgian Christmas ales. But I always hold back a few, so in July, middle of the year, I can enjoy some fine Christmas ale, and that's what we're getting ready to do. Today we're going to have a beer called Coresendonk Christmas Ale. It is a Belgian Christmas ale. It's from the brewery Corsendonk, which is an excellent brewery, and they make a really, really fine Christmas ale. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to get this open here because you got to take the cage off, and it does have the cork, so you got to go ahead and pop it. So let me see if I can get this popped here. Now we're going to pour this into, normally I use proper glassware, but I don't have a Coresendonk Christmas Ale, but I do have a Delirium Noel cup that I'm going to use instead. So still the same Belgian Christmas. So we're going to go ahead and put it into this fine Delirium Noel glass. And we're going to go ahead and pour that in there. You're going to get a nice brown color as we pour this. Now I'm going to talk about this beer a little bit, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start enjoying it because this is some good stuff. Some of my favorite beers are the Belgian Christmas ales. I know I probably talked about this before, and I'll rant and rave about how wonderful they are. This one, no exception. It's rated 93 out of 100, which rates it as an outstanding beer. That's on Beer Advocate. Now, if you go to Rate Beer, they rate it a 96 out of 100. So we're talking about a very outstanding beer. So I'm very excited. What is a Belgian Christmas ale? It's a strong ale. As a matter of fact, it's a Belgian dark, this particular one. So they basically make a Belgian triple or quad, usually quad, and then they add some holiday spices, which what makes it a Christmas ale. So it brings out a little bit more of the flavor. You're going to get flavors of like dark fruit, chocolate malt, maybe some molasses, and then of course the holiday spices, which is what makes it the Christmas ale. And plus, any kind of Belgian beer, they're going to use the good quality Belgian yeast, which I think brings out the flavor of a good solid Christmas ale. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give this an official taste test. You saw that where it had the perfect head on there. You get that with Belgian beers. They get a nice, good, solid head, and then you get the dark beer. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm not wasting any time. I've been looking forward to this all day. So, I think I've died and gone to heaven. I'm not kidding. Christmas ales are something to behold. I love Belgian beers in general, but Belgian Christmas beers, they are my thing. I absolutely love them. I can't get enough. I can sit and drink this all day. As a matter of fact, I do have more, but probably this bottle might be sufficient for me for right now because it does clock in at 8.1% alcohol by volume. So it's not something you're going to sit around and pound, but you can drink a nice bottle like this and you can enjoy yourself. Now, let's talk about Coresendonk. Now, it's a Belgian beer, but I don't think that this particular beer falls into the Trappist group, the Trappist ales. There's only, when you hear a lot of times when they say Trappist style, this is a Trappist style beer, the Coresendonk, but it's not actually made by one of the monasteries that are recognized as a true Trappist ale. There's only 14 of those in the entire world that are actually considered Trappist ales. I know 6 of them are Belgian monasteries. And then you got 2 in the Netherlands. You got 1 in Austria, 1 in Italy, 1 in England, 1 in France, 1 in Spain, and up in Massachusetts, Spencer, they have 1 in the U.S. So there's actually 14 monasteries that are considered true Trappist monasteries, or Trappist, make true Trappist ales, okay? Everything else is a Trappist style ale. So just always keep that in mind. There is a difference between the monks that make the beer, and then, it could still be monks making the beer, but it's not recognized as a Trappist ale unless it's under those 14 particular monasteries where they make the beer. So anyway, this beer absolutely phenomenal. And there's nothing better than Christmas in July, because the great thing is Christmas ales only come out once a year. They come out and you enjoy them, enjoy them, enjoy them until they're gone, right? Well, not me. I enjoy them, I enjoy them, I enjoy them, and then I store some away for July so I can again have another fantastic round of Christmas ales, which is what I'm doing right now. Oh, it just doesn't get any better than a good Belgian Christmas ale. Now, if you enjoy this, make sure you tell your friends, and make sure they tell their friends so everybody knows about beer issues and how much fun we're having with Christmas in July and any other episode that we do of beer issues. And as I like to say, you can tell the beer's hit me already, I guess. As my wife likes to say, I do have beer issues.